dramatic way possible? Well, get ready, because the story of Mordecai and Haman from the ancient book of Esther is exactly that, a roller coaster of pride, prejudice, and poetic justice. It all starts in the Persian Empire, where we meet our two main characters. First, there's Mordecai, a righteous Jewish man living in the capital city of Susa. He's humble, wise, and loyal to the king. In fact, he even uncovers a plot to assassinate the king, saving his life. You'd think he'd get a big reward, right? Well, not right away. Then there's Haman. Haman is the king's right-hand man, full of arrogance and an insatiable hunger for power and respect. The king commands everyone to bow down to Haman, but Mordecai refuses. He believes he should only bow to God. This single act of defiance absolutely infuriates Haman. His pride is so wounded that he doesn't just want to punish Mordecai. He decides to annihilate all the Jewish people in the entire empire. Haman convinces the king to issue a decree for this terrible plan. He even builds a massive gallows, 75 feet high, specifically to execute Mordecai. Things look incredibly bleak. But this is where the story takes a wild turn. Mordecai's cousin, Esther, who happens to be the queen, gets involved. She bravely risks her life to expose Haman's wicked plot to the king. At the same time, the king has a sleepless night and decides to read the royal records. He discovers that Mordecai was the one who saved his life and was never rewarded for it. The very next morning, Haman rushes to the palace, eager to ask the king's permission to hang Mordecai. But before he can speak, the king asks him what should be done for the man the king delights to honor. Haman, thinking the king is talking about him, describes a lavish parade. The king then orders Haman to do all of that. For Mordecai, the humiliation is just beginning. Later, at Queen Esther's banquet, she reveals Haman's evil plan. The king is furious and orders Haman to be executed on the very gallows he built for Mordecai. The villain gets exactly what he had planned for the hero. Mordecai is then promoted to Haman's high position, and the Jewish people are saved. It's a powerful story about how pride leads to destruction, and how courage and faith can turn the tables in the most unexpected ways. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more.